And joining me now, come right up, is Miss Brodie Hill, who is the art queen of Art in the Square. Good morning.
Good morning, Katia.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You and I joked when I walked up this morning that, hey, it's great to see you. Haven't seen you in a year, because I see you around town, but we don't get to talk so much about art until it's time for this show. So Art in the Square just around the corner. Tell us what's coming up this year.
Right. Yes, we have, of course, our wonderful Art in the Square, October the 3rd. It's free to everyone from 10 to 5 on Saturday, October the 3rd.
Right here, right where we're standing. Okay.
Right where we're standing. Artists will put up tents, and we have 47 artists returning. We have a lot of new artists this year. Probably about 100 artists will be here this year.
You were also explaining to me that where the cones are located over here behind me, these orange cones are electrical power that we've been installing. So this is going to make your event even better, isn't it?
Right, yeah, because a lot of the artists are requesting electricity this year. We're going to have a pottery artist, a banjo maker, a sculptor. So some of them need some power, and we're going to have fountains, marble fountains, so it's going to be very exciting.
There's going to be a lot to see and do.
Right.
Now the event actually starts, well, it's already underway, so explain how that works.
Well, last year we started a new event, a silent auction to benefit Challenged Child and Friends. So last year 41 artists donated little small paintings to be framed and shown in Frames Unique for the whole month of September. You can go into Frames Unique and look at, and now this year we have 46. So all these beautiful small paintings, you can make a silent auction bid on them. And Art in the Square Day, October 3rd, is the last day to make your bid to get one of these wonderful paintings.
Well, I know Don Griffin did a great job framing them.
Yes.
They are small, but they are small, beautiful works of art.
Yes. And they're all original oils and watercolors. It's fair, and some of them go for as low as $75, and that's incredible to get an original piece of art for that low amount.
It really is. Just kind of depends on what you're looking for, doesn't it?
Right.
So that starts, that's going on right now, and then on Friday night before the Saturday event, I understand you have a preview party.
Yes, we decided to have a preview party. Scott's on the Square is doing heavy hors d'oeuvres. The party is called A Matter of Taste. The tickets are $30, and you can get those at the Quinlan Visual Arts Center or at Frames Unique. And we also have a wine tasting here on the Square, which is really wonderful and exciting. And several of the artists are going to bring 1 or 2 pieces of their work for an artist preview that night. We're going to have music by Night Song. I don't know if you're familiar with them. They're going to be dressed in period costumes. And Don will be open at Frames Unique. He's going to have from 5 to 10 local authors in there. John Colick and Gordon Sawyer and several other authors are going to be, and Gloria Starch will be there with book signings and Frames Unique, so he'll be open from 7 to 10. And then a lot of the shops are going to be open that night too, so it'll be a good event to come down from 7 to 10.
Nice fall night in October. Feels like a nice fall morning here in September, doesn't it? You and I were talking earlier too, a lot of events that day, so we just want people to find a parking space wherever you can, inside the square, outside the square, and certainly don't let that be a deterrent to you. Keep you away. We hope not. We've got lots of places to park. We're so spoiled here, you know, we want to pull up right there to the front door.
Everybody says.
I'm the exact same way. Well, now also on the day that you have Art in the Square for the professional artist, you have some young artists who are going to be here as well.
Ink Incorporated. I don't know if everybody's familiar with Ink, that wonderful organization that has all the neat activities for kids. They're organizing what they call Youth Artist Market. And last year, all the just great little kids bring their art from home and show it and sell it if they want to. Sometimes they don't want to sell it. But they're going to be here, so it's just going to be a wonderful event. And we don't close off all the streets. The streets will be open except for Bradford Street. We have so many artists now that we put artists on Bradford Street. So we're really excited about that.
So again, you can park very close that day.
Right.
Well, and we certainly look forward to Art in the Square every year, and just adds to the cultural history of our community, I think. If someone wants to find out more about the event, how can they get in touch with you?
We have a wonderful website this year. One of my artists, Cheryl Harden, is very good with a computer, which is kind of unusual for an artist to know how to do computer things. But she has built us a wonderful website. It's www.artinthesquaregA.com. and we update it almost daily. So if anybody wants information about Art in the Square, everything's listed there. All the artists, if you click on their name, it goes to their website, so you can kind of get a preview of all the art that's going to be here on October the 3rd.
I also saw your new postcard that you have.
Yes, we have wonderful postcard
very
this
beautiful
year.
Postcard.
We have these available at most of the shops around the square. The Quinlan Visual Arts Center, who's a big supporter of ours, has them, and all the events are listed on the back. So if you want to keep it in your pocket so you can remember when to come and where to come, be sure and get you a postcard.
And I'm so excited to know that the screen door lady is going to be back
Yes,
this year.
she is. Margaret Cameron from Cumming, Georgia. We don't just have Gainesville artists, we have artists from the whole northeast Georgia area. And I talked her into coming back this year. She's done some wonderful painted screens again. One of them has this big, beautiful Indian chief on it, so she's real excited. And I'm too that she's coming back.
And I think her artwork, of course, is you just can't help but see it because of the screen door painting.
Right.
So I always refer back to her, but the talent in our community and in our part of the state is just phenomenal.
It's amazing.
And every year, I think, you know, even if you can't stop, you just need to drive through the square because you are going to wish you could stop. So look forward to Art in the Square that day. Once again, just one of the many events taking place in October. You and I were talking about all the events on that Saturday. And what a great day. The weather is always beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, we hope.
And it will be.
We've been very lucky so far to have beautiful weather on that day.
The weather has been great. Well, the event, of course, already going on now. People can go over to Frames Unique, like you said, and look at the smaller pieces and put a bid on that and help challenge child.
Right.
Thank you so much for joining us. Looking forward to the event.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you there.
Bye-bye. Ann Brodie Hill, of course, from Art in the Square. Look forward to what Ann does for us every year, and just one of the many events that we have taking place here in downtown.